Hi, it's Joey Reynolds with the Reynolds Rap from the home of Laurel Canyon, the garden spot of southern Los Angeles. we have, I'm laughing because look behind me, there's no marijuana growing. What did they do? They must have cleaned the place up. My daughter's growing it up in Humboldt County, and I told her she ought to deliver by drone. I mean, no one's going to get in trouble with that. You know, the thing takes off from the field and it arrives at your house and it drops the package. And if you ever get stopped for something, you can always say it was mistakenly delivered to you on your lawn. It wasn't supposed to be yours. You can always lie your way out. You know, I mean, and nobody's going to have that on video because you already are delivering with the very latest technology, making everybody crazy with this drone thing, the drone drain. But let me tell you a couple of things that you probably weren't thinking of. You know, Donald Trump. Now, come on, he's running for office and he's disrupting everything, like Howard Stern did when he first came into Southern California with his show. And we've had a lot of people like that who have acted out on the radio and the television, and even that insane minister, that Gene Scott. You know, I mean, we all have had lots of acting out and getting attention. People get attention. They pay attention to maniacs. And they eventually rule the world or else get killed, which is unfortunate. Now, you know, the thing with Trump is that he doesn't have to spend any money on his campaign because he's so outrageous, everybody gives him the free time. This is the richest guy in the country, maybe, and he doesn't spend any money because he doesn't have to. All you got to do is act crazy, and people will either avoid you or vote for you, one or the other. Charles Manson, you know, now he's in prison right now. Do you realize this guy's up for parole? And he complained, he's in solitary confinement because he's disruptive. He complained in solitary that he didn't like the company. Come on, I mean, what are we doing? And in Laurel Canyon, which is the only safe spot in all of southern LA, and it really is, it's a safe spot. Nothing ever happens in Laurel Canyon. You know that. I mean, I was weaned and smoked wean. We didn't have anything happen in Laurel Canyon. Every place else gets struck by the earth, the wind, and the fire. You know, that's what we're having these days. I was in Laurel Canyon. I lived there when Richard Branson lived there. This is before he was a virgin. You know, now you know what they're doing in Beverly Hills and in some of the chic spots like Pacific Palisades and Malibu. The women are curling their underarm hairs and coloring it. Have we had enough of white women with afros? That's one thing when it's pink. It's another thing to color your nails, which incidentally is how Samsung broke the market and beat Sony. They put lacquer around the screens because they knew that women liked acrylics, and that's how they began with the marketplace. Very, very interesting things to learn when you watch me. And you got to watch me, believe me. There's a lot of people who are, I'm under surveillance all the time. So what do you think of my drone delivery system? Isn't that great? Deliver marijuana to from Humboldt County to southern LA, and you got nothing going on that anybody could ever tag you with, and you can have your weed that way. Oh yeah, and throw in a free pizza because you're going to have the munchies. It's a Reynolds Rap.